We begin tonight with claims of trauma and widespread drug abuse in the juvenile justice system. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Carla Chiquetto.
I'm Marcella Lee. Those claims come from a former counselor at a San Diego County Juvenile Detention Center. She says she has shared her accounts with the state attorney general's office, and now she's sharing those details with us in the hopes of fixing what she calls a broken juvenile justice system.
I understand that they're in detention for mistakes that they have made. That doesn't take away that they're kids and they're human, and they deserve someone to stand up for them.
Juliana Gonzales is a clinical social worker who spent 2 years working inside East Mesa, the county's largest juvenile detention facility. She says her time there revealed what she calls serious problems in San Diego's juvenile justice system. What trauma have you seen these kids endure?
They're physically assaulted. They're allowed to fight, essentially.
And she says they have access to drugs.
The kids were testing positive from everything from marijuana to fentanyl. So methamphetamines, opiates.
In January of 2024, Gonzales says she reported to her supervisors that a guard snuck in marijuana vape cartridges and pills.
An officer had brought in drugs in a burrito and gave the burrito to an underage youth, and this resulted in complete chaos in this unit. A couple youth ended up going to the hospital for reactions to the drugs.
Drugs weren't the only issue she reported. She says some guards used a pepper spray-like chemical on the minors, while others used brute force, leaving youth with serious, visible injuries. What have you seen?
I've seen kids with, broken eye sockets, with broken arms. Their teeth have been knocked out from the force, bruises all over their bodies.
From each other or from guards?
Both, unfortunately.
Gonzales says without warning, her security clearance was revoked. She says the county told her she was terminated for giving a gift to a teenager who was being released. What did you give him or her?
I purchased a hat. I had a $25 gift card to Target, and very last minute I included $25 cash for this youth to purchase a snack or something, as he was going to be going into a halfway house after his release.
Was this customary for you to do or for social workers to do?
My colleagues and I would do it pretty often, for especially the youth that didn't have much or didn't have anything that they were going home to.
But Gonzales believes what actually cost her job were her multiple reports of alleged violations by guards.
To be honest, I think they were looking for any reason to use as an excuse.
To get rid of you?
Yes, because I don't think that they liked that I was reporting and that, the youth were telling me things.
She is now suing the county with a retaliatory whistleblower claim. And she's also reached out to State Attorney General Rob Bonta, whose office launched a civil rights investigation into San Diego County's juvenile detention centers last May.
They set up an interview with me and I spoke with them about what I had witnessed and, the things that had happened in the 2 years that I was working there.
Gonzales hopes that by sharing her story, she can help reform the system so youth can focus on rehabilitation, avoid further trauma, and return to their communities with a better chance at success.
Bottom line, these are kids. These are kids and they're a vulnerable population. And I think it's important that we don't turn a blind eye to the things that are happening to these youth.
A spokesperson for the California Attorney General confirmed the investigation into East Mesa was ongoing, but declined to comment further. We also asked San Diego County to comment on the claims of rampant drug use and other allegations. A county spokesperson said that a special unit has been created to investigate any and all allegations, while adding in part, county probation helps people rebuild their lives while keeping communities safe. The team of more than 1,000 professionals provides guidance, resources, and accountability to support positive change by focusing on rehabilitation, not just supervision, connecting people to education, job training, treatment programs, and community support. To read the county's entire statement, visit CBS8.com and click on this story.